Hello guys, once again welcome back to a new video. Before starting with this video, I would like to thank each and everyone who made this possible. We have hit 1k subscribers mark in YouTube. If you are watching my channel for the first time, do consider subscribing to my channel. I do such interesting car and bike reviews and also travel motor vlogs. So let's start with the video. In this video, I am going to explain everything about the adventure motorcycles offered by Triumph here in India. Internationally, there are total 5 variants available in this adventure lineup, and in India there are only 4 offered by Triumph. The first and most affordable motorcycle in this lineup is this. This is the Triumph Tiger 850 Sport, and the second one is Tiger 900 GT and GT Pro. GT Pro is not available in India, and Tiger 900 Rally and Rally Pro. Now let's talk about the difference between the 850 Sport and 900 GT. Across all the variants, it gets with same chassis and same engine. Only the power and torque figures are different, and features are more. Now let's compare. In the Sport, it gets with Michelin tires, but in the GT, it gets with Metzelars. In the Sport, there are dual tone tires, but in the GT, it gets with road oriented tires, and in the Sport, it gets with dual tone colors, but in the GT, it gets with single tone colors. And in the GT, there are more features compared to the Sport, like a bigger display, adjustable suspension, heated grips, knuckle guards, Bluetooth navigation, cruise control, and 4 riding modes which include road, sport, off-road and rain. But in the Sport there are only 2 riding modes, rain and road. And now let's compare the 900 Rally and Rally Pro. First cost. 900 Rally costs 14 lakhs 35,000 ex-showroom, and Rally Pro costs 15 lakhs 50,000 ex-showroom. The additional features which Rally Pro gets compared to the Rally version are switchable ABS both front and rear, and heated seats for the rider and pillion, bash plate, tire pressure monitoring system, fog lamps, quick shifter, Bluetooth navigation and center stand. And now let's talk about this particular motorcycle. This is the Triumph Tiger Sport 850. This suits the people who are upgrading from lower cc segment and who likes their bikes to be simple and user friendly as well. And this is the cheapest way to enter Triumph family in adventure segment. This costs 11 lakhs 95,000 ex-showroom, and there are total 2 dual tone colors available in this 850 Sport. One is the graphite and red, and second one is the graphite and blue. And now let's hear the exhaust note now. Let's start with a detailed walk around. These are the keys of the motorcycle. On the keys it has this Triumph logo with chrome surroundings, and on the other side it has this Triumph branding. This is the front look. In the front, Triumph carry forwarded that twin housing setup for the headlight. It gets with all LED setup in the front, and this is the Triumph logo in the middle on the DRL. This is the front beak. Beak and headlight are very small according to my liking. These are the Mozaki 45mm upside down forks, and this is the front tire. In the front it gets with 190 by 19 inches tubeless alloy wheels, and in the front it gets with Brembo brakes with ABS, Michelin dual purpose tires. All the variants get with same body panels. It's hard to differentiate, only colors make them unique. Here is the Tiger branding, Triumph branding, and 850 Sport badging over here. It gets with 20 liters of fuel tank capacity. Let's see if it has hinge in it or not. Yes, it has a hinge in it. Mostly top spec variant gets with a dual tone color, but I don't know why Triumph given this dual tone color in entry level variant. Here is the 850 Sport badging. Seat height is adjustable 810 mm to 830 mm, and this is the 888cc engine, which is liquid cooled 12 valve DOHC inline 3 engine. And here is the sharp tooth designed brake pedal for good grip, and overall ground clearance of the motorcycle is 203 mm, which is more than enough, and wheelbase is 1556 mm. Here is the 3-in-1 header pipes, and these are massive radiator grills for liquid cooling. Overall weight of the motorcycle is 192 kgs, which is dry weight, and it gets with a high mounted exhaust for good water crossing capabilities, and this is the preload adjuster. In the rear, it gets with a Mazuki rear suspension unit, manual preload adjustment, and this is the rear look. In the rear, it gets with a 150/70/17 inches alloy tubeless tires with Brembo brakes and a chain drive unit. Overall length of the motorcycle is 2248 mm and overall width is 830 mm. This is the rear look. In the rear, again it gets with all LED unit. This is the rear tail lamp, and this is the LED indicator, which looks very much similar to the KTM indicators, and this is the Sari guard, which is well integrated, and here is the Triumph branding, and seats are wide and long. See, it's very wide, so two people won't be a problem with a fully loaded bike, and front seat is very long, the rider seat. This is the side look. It looks very tall, but the seat height is good enough, so 5'6" and 5'7" height people will also can easily ride this bike, and with luggage it can even go down the seat height. And this engine produces 85 PS of max power at the rate 8500 rpm and 82 Newton meters of max torque at the rate 6500 rpm. This is the instrument cluster, and these are the controls. Here is the mode, these are the indicator buttons, and this is the button to select and toggle through. This is the horn button, and this is the high beam low beam button. This is this slidable button, and over here we have pass switch. This is the adjustable clutch lever. Clutch is very light, and these are the mirrors. Mirror looks a little bit odd. And now let's turn on the motorcycle now. Triumph claim the mileage of 19.2 kilometers per liter, which is decent enough. And this is the instrument cluster, which is small compared to the 900 GT Rally and Rally Pro. Here is the Triumph logo, Tiger branding, and we can set the designing of the instrument cluster accordingly. This is the speed, neutral, temperature, time and distance to empty over here, and here is this warning. This is the mode button. We have only two modes, rain and road. On the other side it has this hazard light button, engine kill switch, which integrates the ignition button, and this is the instrument cluster. These are the warning lights, ABS check light, fuel indicator, and I am not sure about this, and this is the engine check light. And in the sport variant, it doesn't get with adjustable front suspension. Here is the Tiger branding. On this note, let's end this video. Hope you liked my efforts. If you did, like this video, and definitely don't forget to subscribe my channel. So see you soon in another such interesting video. Bye.